Hey guys, it's Patricia. So today's foundation review is on the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This foundation has been out forever, and this is for normal to oily skin. They have about 20 shades, and I picked this up at Walmart. It was less than $10. I'm on the Ulta website right now, and it's $7.99, which is a great price, especially that foundations are really going up. Foundations at drugstores typically range anywhere from 12 bucks or higher now. The shade I'm wearing today is 128 Warm Nude. This is when I'm not self-tanning. Right now I looked a little bit washed out because of my lighting, but I will show you guys outside in the demo and the wear test. I have really oily skin. I have a little bit of acne. Usually when it's that time of the month, I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So I do have some skin issues, nothing too major. I have noticed that this is really great for your pores. It just minimizes any pores that you have. This is pretty matte. It's not super matte like some other foundations, but it's matte enough for my oily skin. It absorbs oil and it gives you a poreless look. So that is great, and it's also oil-free. And there's no SPF, you get 1 fluid ounce. So that is what the foundation claims, and I feel like it's a great everyday foundation, especially if you have oily skin like myself. When I first started using this, I really didn't like it because it dries super fast. Just make sure you start in one spot and really blend quickly. You guys will see that in the demo. It dries super fast. Just make sure you do that because you'll look patchy, and that's why I didn't like this foundation. But now I do like it, not as much as my Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I do have a full review if you guys want to check it out. So if you guys want to see the demo and wear test, then please keep on watching. I applied some bronzer and some blush. I do look a little bit washed out. I think it's the lighting. In a couple hours, I'll go outside and I'll show you guys what this looks like in natural lighting. I'm just really feeling lazy with my makeup, but again, my shade is 128 Warm Nude, and this is the shade when I'm not self-tanning. And I also did a review on the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation, also in the shade Warm Nude. If you want to see my review on this, I will have it linked up here or down below. I did forget to powder a little bit. I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Creamy Beige. Only in my T-zone. Today is about 90 degrees. It's super hot in Texas, and I'm just going to kind of apply this where I think I need it. But for the most part, in the winter time, I don't usually set this foundation with anything, but in the summertime, I still find myself having to set it a little bit. And also on my lips, I'm wearing this lip gloss by Kylie Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Literally. I love it. It's very opaque. And I will check in with you guys in a little bit, okay? Bye. All right, so it's been a couple hours, about 2.5 hours, and it's so hot outside. I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. It's my dogs. But here is how the foundation is holding up. Pretty good so far. Like I said, it's hot. You walk outside and it's like a freaking oven out here. But I will check in with you guys soon. I will check in if I've touched up or anything. But yeah. Holding up, and let me do a close-up. It's currently around 8 p.m. and I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours. I had a late start, but I've been filming, been doing a lot of editing because I have surgery June 1st. This is what the foundation looks like. I haven't touched up. It still feels pretty matte. I usually get really oily in my T-zone, and it's really not the case today. The only thing is it breaks down right here all the time whenever I wear this foundation. I don't know why. Do you guys have this problem? I am gonna keep this on for a couple more hours. I have more filming, and I will check up later. Bye. guys, so it is the end of the night. It has been a total of 8 hours since I've had the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I think the shade matches me really nicely and I think it looks pretty dang good for being such a hot day. I only powdered one time and it was a tiny bit of powder in my T-zone. My nose area is a little bit oily, but it's nothing where I look like a grease ball like that Milani foundation I did. After 4 hours, it just broke down. With this, I don't have a problem with that. It stays pretty matte throughout the whole day. And of course, my blush and my contour looks a little bit blotchy, especially on this side. But after a 90-degree day and filming and editing, it really held up really nicely. I give this foundation 2 thumbs up. Just make sure you blend really fast because it does set really quickly and you don't want any blotchy spots. That's why at first I didn't really like this, but now that I know what kind of brush to use and just to make sure that I go in really quickly with the brush, and now it works out fine. This is a great everyday foundation, especially if you have oily skin. I think this would be great. If you have normal skin, I just recommend using a hydrating primer. But that is my review. I hope you guys found this foundation review helpful. Check out my other foundation reviews. I will leave a little playlist down below, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I feel like a dummy. I couldn't pronounce this. I had to ask my husband how to pronounce it. I was like, how do you pronounce H-E-I-R? He's like, Heir? Hair? 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 I don't know, I'm having a blonde moment right now, but that is what I'm wearing on my lips. It's a really pretty peachy shade with some like metallic in it. Yeah, that's